Good morning, everyone. You can probably tell looking at me. I hope you can tell anyway why I look quite so horrid. Just been on a walk with the dogs and it is crazy windy out there and quite cold, although I am sweaty. But my ears are really cold coming back because it's a cold wind. And yes, it's 10 o'clock. I showered. I really don't know why I showered before going for a walk, but I think because I knew that if I didn't, I just wanted to get it done and over done with. Anyway, the sweat should be clean. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. I'm not going anywhere else. I'm just going to clean the house. I thought if I'd wait and shower afterwards. It's getting on quite late in the day before I'd get to have my shower, so I'll just have my shower. I didn't really think I'd get quite so sweaty because it's cold out today, but I probably need to rethink the shower before a walk. But I'm pretty exhausted now. So are the two old puppies. The young puppy, not so much. But I'm gonna have my breakfast. I did my overnight oats. I think you saw me make them yesterday, so I'm gonna have them. So glad that I've got them ready. I mean, I've been enjoying my jam and toast, but I've had it for quite a few days, so it'll be nice to have my oats, a cup of tea, drink some water. I'm gonna have a rest for an hour. So I'm gonna go sit, put my feet up, and really try and recover from that, and then I'll see about the cleaning. I'm gonna do something I've got all day, the rest of the day to do just downstairs, but I'll work out how I'm gonna split it up. I'll probably do half an hour on, half an hour off, I think, because I am pretty tired after that walk. It's just, I have to not compare what I used to be able to do, but I just think, oh my gosh, like, it's such a change, and it's really, it's a bit hard to get my head around it, but even though I'm doing a lot better than what I was, so this may even be the best I've been for a very, very long time. Like overall, over the last few weeks, even with the headaches and even with the few bad fibro days I've had, like overall, things have improved an awful lot since that last ketamine infusion, I think. I'm now walking a bit, not a great deal, but I'm, you know, getting some walks in and getting my house all cleaned and getting like the house maintained, and that's a big thing too, I think. Anyway, yeah, I feel good, I feel happy. I felt good the last 2 days. I'm in a really good mood and yeah, just feeling good, even though I'm tired. Coda! Oh my god, really? Oh my gosh. Coda! No woofing, please. It's so windy. It looks nice and sunny because I mean there is not a cloud because they're all blown away. So it looks like a beautiful day, but it's a bit on the chilly side. So I just had to get up and go and see what the barking was about, because especially, well, they're both barking, but Coda in particular was barking a lot. Oh, I still got half an hour to go. Good. I haven't even started my breakfast yet. I've just been drinking my tea. And, oh, what dark in here, sorry. So I've just been drinking my tea and recovering from my walk. But yeah, I haven't even started on my breakfast. I'm not hungry after that walk. I might have to leave it even a bit longer because I'm really not hungry now. Why am I not surprised? Just had a text from Christy that she's feeling really sick and can I go and pick her up from school? Just as like 1 minute I was going to get up and go and start cleaning. It's okay. The house isn't going anywhere. I'll do it when I come back. I have started my breakfast. I haven't, oh yeah, probably nearly halfway through. I'm full though, I'm full. That's alright, I'll have some more when I come back and I will try and keep myself motivated to clean. I will do at least something, I will. I actually want to, and I'm feeling a lot better, so getting a little bit of energy back. But I've got to go load up the puppies and go and rescue Christy. It's alright, I've only got another like 6 weeks and she can drive herself. So down to the little last, oh sorry I got shadow on my face, last bit of a countdown of having to pick her up. So I'm going to do that. Well, I didn't film it, but I did clean the lounge room. These got stuff. But you can probably tell, the floor is all cleared off. Never stays very long because the puppies like to get their toys out. But anyway, I've got my heat pack, another cup of tea, the rest of my breakfast, and yeah, it's 12:15, but I'm going to have that anyway, and I'm probably going to have lunch until like 2 or maybe even 2:30 or something. So I'm going to sit with the heat pack, my back's quite sore, and watch some probably cleaning videos, and then hopefully come and finish. I'm just going to go, I will get this done. I'm just going to do it at a slow pace today. I'll come and do the kitchen, and then maybe the rest of the house. Might do it in 3 lots. We'll see how we go. But yeah, it's getting there. Okay, I actually did do the kitchen, but Chrissy's now making lunch. You can probably tell over there it's nice and clean. I have vacuumed. I've done the bathroom downstairs. All I have to do is mop through here and front entry and maybe do the stairs. But I am really, really tired now, so I'm gonna see about doing that later on, like maybe even like 3 or 4 o'clock. It's gonna be a while before I tackle the rest because my back is very, very sore, and that's not gonna help my sore back. I have 3 tired puppies. This one is so tired after his walk. So cute. I love his little feet. He's got some black paws and some pink pads. So cute. I have been up and got my lunch organised because it's 2:30, so I thought I'd better have it. Not hungry I don't think, but I could eat now. So I'm gonna have a shot tea in a minute, and while I was waiting for it to cook, cooking the potatoes, I mopped the family room and under the kitchen table, so I just didn't actually mop the kitchen area where I was still working. I still got to do that in the front area, so not too bad. I'll get that done definitely. The mop's already out now and wet, and I'll do that next time I get up. I'll finish it off and then try and vacuum the stairs, but I can always do the stairs when I do upstairs too, because it's a quicker cleaning job. Well, I'll show you my lunch. It may not look the most appetizing, but, and I might look a bit carried away with how much I've got, but see how we go. I ended up doing 2 potatoes because they weren't really huge potatoes. I thought, oh, I might want more than 1, so I was going to do 1.5. I thought I'll just cook the 2 and I'll just see how I go. So this is what I've got. I've got 2 potatoes, and then I've got that mushroom and onion mixture that I made yesterday with some vegan cheese on top. And since I had the salad made, I thought I'll put a bit of salad with it as well, and that way I'll get a bit more vegetables in to me today. So I'll just munch on that, watch some YouTube, and then hopefully work on another video for you guys a bit later on. I have just spent the afternoon, what was I doing? I don't know, on my computer. Don't know what I've been doing. I did end up looking for accommodation. Chris wants to go with some friends for her birthday, which is coming up in September. And we're going to go to East Beach, and I was about to book a cabin for them. And then I thought I wanted to just check where they were located. And then on the actual website, which is different from the booking one, it says the pool's closed for maintenance until the end of the year. They must be doing a major rehaul of it or something like that. Even though it was a really nice pool, so I don't know why. So, because that was part of the appeal, because you had the beach, and there's a pool and a spa and stuff, so I don't know. But I found another one, but it doesn't say they've got, so I can get the kids into accommodation, and then Kevin and I could take our motor home, but it hasn't got anything available for powered sites, which seems a bit odd. It's only a much smaller park, so I just sent them an email anyway to see if they've got any powered sites. And if they do, that might be we could do that. Just another 15 minutes down the road, it's not too far. Anyway, and I was doing something before that, but I can't tell you what it was now. No, don't know. Fiddling around, lost in the internet world. Just getting dinner organised, but I'm holding code up. While these two are having their dinner.
I thought my dinner was ready.
It is, the schnitzel's in the oven.
Oh, so I let people, I'm talking to people.
Yeah, so just getting dinner. He's playing computer games with friends tonight. And we're going to watch, what we're watching, Anne with an E with Christy tonight. as you saw, took the dogs out on another walk this morning. But it does mean I'm exhausted again. And I'm very tired and I have no energy. Pretty much today is probably going to look like yesterday. Well, I was going to clean upstairs, but I don't think I am now. I'm not motivated or to clean upstairs. So I'm trying to psych myself up into coming in the kitchen and doing some work in the kitchen. But I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm still trying to, like, I've cooled down now from the walk. And I'm trying to have breakfast. I was going to wait and go for my walk first, then have my shower. Well, after cleaning, I was going to have my shower. But I wasn't feeling great. I thought, that's the downside. Like, I feel a shower often helps me feel better. I think it's just that warm water. I often feel better after a shower, whereas a thinner tends to feel more exhausted after a shower. So fibro is very different for everyone. So I usually feel better after a shower, which I did. That's why I thought I'd have my shower. And then if I didn't go for a walk, I'd have a shower at least. But I felt better after it and able to go and have my shower. No, go for my walk. So I'm just putting the kettle on to boil again and fixing up. I think that's obviously got damaged. Anyway, just that sign. I'll move away from the kettle now. It's not too loud. So I've got 3 very tired dogs and I'm a tired mum. And yeah, so I'm just watching some, well, I'm actually going to try and find some like kitchen organising or kitchen cleaning vlogs, even though the kitchen is clean because, well, it's had its weekly clean anyway. So that's where we are this morning. I don't know if we should vlog today or not because I thought it's just going to be pretty, you know, like so far today it's pretty much the same as yesterday. Done all my normal things that I do every single day. I thought, well, I may as well because you never know, something different might happen or I might end up getting in the kitchen. I really want to get into the pantry, so I might try and do that. I just don't know if I'm just upset. I'm really a bit sore and I'm just really tired. Our work has something to do though. I need to do something productive today, but we'll just have to see. I have some brekkie first. So breakfast, it's 11:15 and I'm just gonna have breakfast. I did have 2 cheer cookies like about 7 o'clock probably. I just found after my walk, I'm just not hungry. I'm not hungry. Maybe I might stop having breakfast and just have my, if I kept doing this anyway, I could maybe just go for an earlier lunch. I don't worry so much because I have my breakfast, then I have lunch, and then because everything's so late in the day, I'm not needing to have snacks. I think I had some a few bits of dried mango yesterday. Would have had a banana if they were ready. I think they're actually almost ready now, so maybe this afternoon I'll have some fruit. But yeah, because I've been busy, it has not been hungry. Or active, I've not been hungry. Anyway, I'm going to do my tea now and I'll just see how we go. I can tell it's going to be a day I don't get much done. But I've got my heat pack in the microwave because my back is so sore. Didn't hurt on the walk today. Yesterday on the walk it was hurting. It didn't hurt on the walk, but it's hurting now. Why that's in there, not like taking me enough, but I'm going to just try and go through a drawer at a time. Like when I get up to get a drink or toilet or whatever, I'll try and do a little something. So this is, I've got the kitchen drawers to finish off, cupboard, maybe pantry. I'll just see if I can get some stuff done this afternoon. Just maybe spending like 5 minutes at a time because, as I said before, I'm really tired and I'm very sore. I get up and I'm so stiff. I was like, oh, this is just taking, it just takes so much. Like it's so good to walk, but it takes so much out of me. But it's okay because I can do my upstairs cleaning tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I won't walk. We'll see. I've got to walk, or I want to walk while I'm capable of walking, because there'll be days where for some reason I've got a headache, I'm just too sore, I can't walk. So I need to go for the walks while I can. And it's cool out there, but I mean I'm still walking in a t-shirt, so I'm not that cool, but it's nice. It's not too hot or anything like that, so it wasn't as cold as yesterday, thankfully, because yesterday was a bit too cold. But I've just got to take advantage of being able to walk, I think, and the cleaning will still be there. I'll get to it. I'll finish off the house, and then I've done 2 weeks in a row, and I'll have done 3 out of 4 weeks, and that's, I think, will be some kind of record. It's so sad, but anyway, what we're working with. So kitchen drawer, even though my thing is already now. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this drawer since we moved all the spices in here, But this is in my island, so it's not too bad. There's not really a lot I can do in here, because I think I already did it. But what I want to do is swap, because this thing gets so messy. I wanted to swap to these two smaller ones. Just take all this stuff out for a moment. That doesn't have to be in there. Let's see if these will fit in. Please fit. Oh, I don't really fit in. That's a shame. Tell you what though, if I moved those spices at the other end and slid these along, that would probably work. All these, most of these we've gotten from iHerb. I really like them because they're square, so they fit better. And they're a lot bigger. These are the ones we get in Australia. There you go. Now it sort of fits. I should clean out to the drawer. Might get a cloth and clean it out. And then I thought I can kind of separate stuff, because I have like medication stuff. Most of it's medication stuff. Kevin and mine are there at the moment because it needs to be done. And then the back one can be for random. What are my pens doing there? But anyway, whatever this random stuff is, which is not really a lot. And maybe even like, these are not everyday medications. They're just like the extra things. Whereas these are Kevin and my daily ones. So that's really all I need to do with this drawer, because I did not that long ago. So yeah, I think I'm basically done. I'll just give it a little clean out and we'll call that drawer done. And there's still room. Right, so I don't really need that there, so I might move that out for now. Now scissors just go in there. Back up again. I've finally finished my breakfast, because I had something to tell you. It wasn't that exciting, but anyway. So I'm just going to have another cup of tea. I'm going to, no, I haven't put potatoes on to cook yet. I'm going to do that a bit later, because I've just finished breakfast not long ago. Yeah, no, maybe half an hour ago or so, I don't know. Now, I'm certainly not hungry for my lunch. We were before I want lunch. But I'm going to put the heat pack on, cup of tea, and I'm going to do another drawer. The drawer we're working with for this one. This one's quite messy, but let's lift everything out, sort through stuff, and put your things back. Okay, this drawer is done. Obviously, I really don't use a lot of this stuff, but it's kind of handy to have around. Sometimes it gets used. Really, these things just last me so long because we don't really use them. I've even got these are beeswax, but you can get vegan ones of these wraps as well. So if we need to cover a bowl, tend to use them. Chrissy doesn't like them. She thinks they make the food smell. I don't think they do now, they're a bit older, but so I use them. But Chrissy likes to use the Glad Wrap if we need to, so it's not used very often, so these things last so long. I've got, these are recyclable or no, biodegradable small plastic bags for dog poos. Now that we've got a big shovel thing, I can do a few days worth in a go, and I'll pretty much fill the bag up before I throw it out, but I don't know how else to do dog poos. I just have to go in the normal bin, so that's the best I can do. I don't want to put them in loose because it's a food bin and it will absolutely stink by the end of the week. So that's what I do. That's what I'm doing with those. Got our other ones. They're not the biodegradable ones, though. I don't know how good the biodegradable ones are. It's a bit controversial, but I think they bought them for me. I do try and get biodegradable or things like that if I can. So I've also got large storage bags. We had 2 boxes of these for some reason, so I've condensed them into one. Again, don't hardly ever use them, but I will use these sometimes for like my bread, and I'll be able to use them for multiple times, or bread rolls, keeping them fresher and things like that. But again, we try and reuse them as much as we can. And then we've got the small ones, snack ones. And again, I try and buy, you know, whatever I can. The best ones I can buy. So I did get these. These are, I don't know, American quart size. So they're bigger than a Snap Lock bag. So I think I'm not a big fan of them. So they're that size. They're they're a bit bigger than a sandwich bag. So she feels that we still need to have the small ones. But these are compostable. So I think they're quite good. I don't know where I got them from. One of the eco online stores that I buy stuff from. So hopefully they are good. Again, we don't use many because we've got containers, so we really don't go through many of them either. And I've got some freezer bags as well. And then we've got the green bags. But now that I've got those new containers, I don't think I'll be using many of those at all now. Now that I'm doing my vegetable prep, not just storing it, I'm actually chopping it up and putting it in containers. So that's good. Like I know I'll put more plastic containers, but it's going to eliminate plastic bags. But again, I'll wash and reuse if I can. So the only thing that came out of that drawer was some plastic ice cube trays, which I don't know why we had. These have got to be sold, it's not funny. Because obviously we have an ice maker fridge. So I really don't know why I've got them. So I don't know what I'll do with them. I donate them, maybe? Would they be any good? Maybe I'll just sit them into the, I might just stick them with my soft plastics actually. That might be the best thing because I can't see it being used. And my soft plastic tub, I mean that's not in the bag at the moment, that's working out so better than what I had before. I do need to go and find a bigger bag to pop everything in, a plastic bag to get rid of, but it's working out so much better. Okay, and for a change of pace, I'm not having morning tea this time, I'm having Christmas tea. And then I've got one more drawer, which I'll show you when I go do it, and then I've got to clean the front. I'm not sure what kind of position Rosie's sleeping in. Poor little girl, she's so tuckered after that walk. Time to get up again. I think I'm going to organise my lunch now because I'm actually a little bit hungry. Two little sleeping puppies beside me. And I spent far too long watching my old, or some of my old Document Your Life videos because I've edited July's one. And what I tend to do when I've done a month is I go back and watch 4 years worth. Yeah, this is my 5th year. That's right, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, this is the 5th year I've been doing those Document Your Life videos. So I've got quite a lot I can go back on. It's started when my fibro got really bad. So kind of wish I haven't got some before that. But anyway, it's still interesting to see what, you know, even with fibro, I've managed to do quite a lot of stuff. So yeah, I just sort of went and watched August from the last 4 years. Obviously this is the 5th August that I'll be filming. So I think I was going to make a salad for lunch. I was going to cook some potatoes, but I don't think I'll worry because it'll take too long. And I just, I've got some veggie balls and veggie bite things, and yeah, I'll just make up a little salad. Well, it's a pretty basic lunch today. To that salad that I made up the other day, I've just added some beetroot, a couple of the veggie bite things, some of my nacho cheese sauce, and some sunflower seeds. So really could use like with some onion. I was half thinking of putting some of that mushroom and onion mixture on it, but I don't know. I'm not super, I'm a little bit hungry, but not super hungry. So I figured I'll just do, I mean it is 2:30 as well. I have to go pick up Christy in half an hour, so a light lunch is probably a good idea. Look how cute he is. He knows to lie down. That's what he has to do when he wants a treat. Oh gosh, he's perfect, that puppy. He's a good boy. It's now dinner time. Oops. Rosie's about to go in the pantry. I got shutting it. Very missed much this afternoon. I was just watching YouTube, editing some videos. And then I don't really know what else I did. Nothing much. Didn't really do. I didn't do any work. Or drawers or anything like that. So I'm now making dinner. I'm making a pad thai tonight. It was recommended by some YouTubers that I watch. If it's nice, if I like it, I will link it below. Hopefully it'll be nice. I've never made this before, obviously. So we've got tofu and some red pepper and onion in there. I didn't have green onions. Well, I did up them in the bin today. And then I've got the rice noodles there. Let's give them a bit of a And then I have the sauce over here. So, and I might say I've got some peanuts or something, or I think there's sesame seeds or peanuts to go on top, so I'll have a look what I have. Actually, I've got some peanuts. I might just chop some up and put them on top. I think they'll go better with the pad thai. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, I believe. I keep trying to start my video. Poor Athena's in a lot of pain today, so I've been trying to help her out a bit. Oh, you're up.
Yeah. I'm getting up my help. I'm just too first.
So I'm just getting breakfast and some leftovers from last night's dinner. I enjoyed it. I think Kevin said it was okay. We did want it for lunch, and I think it wasn't keen on it at all. So, but I enjoyed it. I think I'll make it again. And I'm just going to show you these cloths. They actually came up reasonable. But I was just reading this morning. It said one says stained. It's hard to get the stains out, so it's probably something I have to live with. Why not even wash out the cloths after they use them? But that's okay. They do certainly look better. So I'm going to have my breakfast, and then I'm going to try and get the dishwasher done. Unfortunately, I'm not feeling that great myself this morning. I feel slightly better after my shower, but I think it's going to all come back again. I was really bad before. Not as bad as Athena, but pretty bad. Got a headache, though it seems to have eased up a bit. I took some Panadine and it has eased up. So I'm not going to be walking the dog at this stage anyway. I don't think that's on the radar. But we'll see how things go, and you never know. I might continue to feel a bit better. Just see what happens. Okay, I've had a pretty rough morning and I'm still not feeling great. I'm up making some lunch. It's one of those days, I guess. I'm not going to be doing much. I haven't even got to the dishwasher yet. But one of you, I'm sorry, I cannot remember who at the moment, was asking me about my air fryer. How I use it and what I use it for. I thought, well, since I haven't got much to vlog today, I'm going to show you my air fryer and what I do with it. I don't do much. This is what I do the most of it. I cook the pumpkin. No, just different. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to do my potatoes. So it's a Philips one. We got it from Costco. I don't bother cleaning it out that much because it's just mainly the seasoning drops through. So I've got my potato all cut up. I tend to do wedges, but I used to dice them all the time. But I've gone to liking wedges at the moment. But you know, sometimes I do fries, I dice them, whatever you want. I just got white potatoes today. These are my favourite to get at the moment, but I do sweet potatoes as well. And then all I do, I don't put any oil on. All I do is use this Fibromaylgia, which is like a salt with infused stuff. But you can use kind of whatever herbs and spices you want. And I just sprinkle that over it. It's as simple as that. That's all I do, and then I put them on, and I find 18 minutes is a good time on 200, obviously in Australia anyway. I find 18 minutes. If I'm up, I'll come and give them a shake at about halfway through, just to sort of toss the fries. Again, I haven't got that many. Sometimes I have multiple layers of them, but I haven't got that today. I haven't done as many. I'm gonna. If you could hear that noise, that was Coda. And it says play. So that's as simple as that. And obviously cutting up the potatoes does not take long. So it's the quickest, easiest lunch. And then I either have that with my vegan nacho cheese sauce, which I'll probably do today. If I haven't got any of that made up, I just have ketchup. So just, you know, whatever you like, I guess, really. What was that noise about, Coda? He's obviously trying to want the dogs to play with him. Hello. Your mum's gone up for a sleep, hasn't she? Oh, all you guys want to do is sleep too. Actually, I was nearly falling asleep before myself. Well, I did actually nod it off. Anyway, I'm going to wait and I'll go back and sit down until they're ready, and then become a little bit barky. And then lunch is done. So it's really easy. I might have a bit of salad with it. I'll see how I'm feeling later on. But yeah, it's easy. If I do pumpkin, I don't think I put anything on the pumpkin when I cook the pumpkin for that pasta bake. I think it's just pumpkin by itself. About the same time. The only other thing I've done in it is tofu, which we just to get it nice really crispy, we just tossed in some, I think, corn flour. I think we tossed it in, like, just sort of dry it out a little bit, like a firm tofu. Dice it and cook it in there. Pretty sure that's all we did to it. But again, you could add spices to it if you wanted to. I think I was going to a sauce. I can't remember. That's all I've used the air fryer for. So 90% of the time, it's doing potatoes, or sweet potatoes, and just plain. But yeah, we've certainly, I thought we got our money's worth from it. I wasn't sure, because Kevin said we should get it, and I wasn't real sure at the time, even though I had been thinking about one for a while, because we were often doing potatoes in the oven. But yeah, it's so quick and easy. And so because I haven't got any oil in it, I mean, it's potatoes, so I don't need to clean it too often. Like I said, most of that stuff just dropping through to the bottom, and every so often I'll clean it out, but I don't tend to worry. If you're using oil and messier things, you'd obviously have to clean it out a lot more, and that might be a bit much more of a harder job. But anyway, yeah, if you like potatoes and you have them a number of times a week, I definitely think it's a good investment. It does a really good job on them.